Being married is not just something that you assign like an assignment in school class. It's something that comes from the heavens above. It's something that the Lord appoints to you. It's not something that the judge in the courtroom gives you. It's not a sentence like you just been to prison. It's a joy. It's not a jungle that roams in the wilderness. It's not something that you should just do just because you're tired of being alone, just because you're tired of laying in that cold bed and you need a father for your child. The Lord is his father. The Lord is your sons, the rising. Just marrying or just laying up with someone just so you can have a warm body next to you, and then wondering and asking him why you having problems, because that's not the man that a woman that he decided that for you to be. You made the decision, not on him. Stop placing your pain on the Lord and place it where it belongs, in your own decisions and on your own discernments and in your own interpretations of what the Lord told you to do. When you cannot hear or see, nor hear him or see him, for you not giving him the opportunity because you're tired of being alone, and you've been alone for so many years. But really, you've never been alone, because the man above is always with you. He's northwest and the nation's wide. He's just a book away. He's just a phone call away. And I don't mean the one that you dial or using digital. I mean the one that you dial on your heart when you lay in that man the streams. When you lay in that man streams and you giving him the proper glorifying honor. When you're not committing and giving yourself away and making yourself unclean and not giving yourself a pure heart and giving yourself an understanding, a true chance. When you counting yourself out and you decide to just be with someone just because you want to be a part of something, because you want to feel like you are loved, but you always loved. You're never alone. You're never by yourself. You're never alone. You're never by yourself. I'm looking at the clock and it says 7:22, but I'm really seeing 777, because that is the Lord's number. And that is what he is waiting for us to do, is to know our number 7. Know that he is with you. Know that you're not alone and you're not by yourself. Know that he always got your northwest, southeast. Any way that you go, the Lord is always walking along the side of you. Just ask him to order your steps along with the angels that goes along. You would always feel warm in the bed, and then you won't necessarily have that idiot that lays the next to you, causing you peace and causing you unhappiness and unjoyfulness in your heart. When you do better by yourself than you do with the lame ass nigga that's sitting next to you, when all you need is the Lord next to you. That bed is only cold because you are cold in your heart, and you won't allow him unharden your heart so that you can have your kingdom spouse along with you. A kingdom spouse is an ordained spouse from the man above. It's not from the earth. It's not from what your mama picked for you or what your daddy picked for you, unless they are earthly. Then yes, earthly picks earthly, heavenly picks heavenly. Some of your parents know who your kingdom spouse is, and they are telling you to be with them, but you don't want to be with him because he's too lame or he's too nice. That's okay. Or she's too lame or she's too nice. She's okay. She's been adorned by the man above, so walk in her peace. Walk in your peace and walk in the joy. Don't mistreat anyone just because you are at